Today, guys, we are back in the kitchen because I am going to be trying to make, drumroll, pizza! I'm super excited to try this out because in my family we've made homemade pizza before, but I've never done it all by myself. So what I did is I went to the grocery store, I got my supplies of things I need for pizza, and I looked online and I found a pizza dough recipe because I'm making this from scratch. So I found it on sugarspunrun.com. So this should only take half an hour, it says. Knowing me, it'll probably take double that time. So I'm starting now, so by lunch I could have pizza. But I'm super excited because today I'm gonna be like doing it cool, pro style. I'm gonna be throwing pizza in the air. So yeah, let's see if this works. I hope it does, because I'm gonna have no other game plan if this fails for lunch. So let's get started. Step 1, I'm supposed to combine 1 cup of flour. So here's flour, and while I was at the grocery store, guys, I noticed that like there's so many different kinds of flour. Like this one is all-purpose flour. There's also like bread flour and like lots of different flours and lots of different brands of flour. So, because it's like real life flours, you know, there's so many different kinds. Okay, so this is like roughly 1 cup and a tiny bit. So I'm pouring this into my large bowl. Bam! Oh, I need an apron. That is what is missing. I will be right back. I'm gonna try to find an apron. Okay, I'm back in my chef outfit. This feels more like I'm baking now. Good thing I changed. Ta-da, ta-da. Okay, now that I'm all ready for the part, I added in my flour. We only got 1 step done, guys. Now I have to add in instant yeast, sugar, salt, all the things. All right, what's cool and like weird about this yeast is like, I did this before. I showed you guys in my bread video, but it totally looks like fish food. Like I guess I'm just not an experienced cooker that I should know this is what yeast looks like, but it totally looks like fish food, and I don't know. I hope it doesn't taste like fish food. I want this video to be a success.
What are you making?
I'm making pizza!
Because I am starving.
Would you like to get into your chef outfit and start helping me?
I think my best part in this will be to eat it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm adding in the sugar. Sugar is the most important part of any recipe, I believe, because that's what makes it tasty. So, add in a little bit of that in. Woo! All right, and then we need 3/4 a teaspoon of salt. So, all right, so I don't have like a 3/4 measure, but I'm gonna eyeball this. So, wish me good luck. What looks like 3/4? That looks like a half? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. Oh, and I can add in my garlic powder. Yes, we are getting fancy at this point because garlic powder is just fancy. So 1/8 to a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Oh, yes. Okay, this is so tiny, guys. It's just this tiny little thing. Okay, that's all we need of the special sauce, garlic powder. How do I get it out? Oh, that was. Oh my gosh, it's so powdery. Oh, I can see why they only need 1/4 teaspoon of this. Wow, that is pungent. Now I have to add in my olive oil and warm water. And did you know olive oil is extremely expensive? Like seriously, of all the oils you could get, vegetable oil, canola oil, olive oil, like this is the real deal stuff. So yeah, here we go. I gotta make sure it's just right. Ooh, that is perfect. Ew, this looks nasty. I'm gonna have to show you my bowl. Ew, this looks so gross now. The olive oil totally ruined it. Here. Do you see that? That's disgusting. What happened to my recipe? And now I have to add in 3/4 cup of warm water. Guys, I'm so smart to put this on because I can just rub off all the stuff that's on my hands on this. Like, I understand the purpose of an apron now that I'm wearing it. Okay, but it's time to mix my ingredients. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mixing the ingredients. Oh, that does not smell good. The garlic powder is so overpowering. Oh my goodness. And also, like, if this is my pizza dough, this is a tiny, tiny pizza dough. Like, literally there's nothing in here. Like, what am I supposed to be using? Alrighty. This is probably gonna be a pizza for one, and by one I mean me, so it's not gonna feed a family. All right, now, oh, add another cup of flour. Makes sense now. Okay, we're using my already super soaking wet cup and putting it in the flour, so hopefully that doesn't contaminate it. Maybe it's good that I'm only feeding one. I'll gradually add it in. Okay, I have to slowly add in. It's like making slime where you just slowly add in the borax. You slowly add in more flour into the mixture. Oh my gosh. Now it's becoming really floury. Like, I don't think I have enough stuff to mix all this flour in. It's just, ew, the garlic is so overpowering. Okay, I'm just gonna keep mixing this in. Hopefully it works, because I don't want to restart, so yay. All right, we are back. I mixed in all my pizza stuff. Guys, I should turn the camera on because literally I got a little concerned for a minute. So my pizza dough was like the Sahara Desert. It was just crumbling everywhere. It got me a little scared because I thought I did something wrong, even though I followed the instructions like completely one by one. And so it was just like so much flour everywhere. And so I decided to stray a little bit off the path of the recipe. And I added a few little drizzles of water, and it changed my dough to become really sticky. So then I added a tiny bit more flour in, and then it made it a little bit unsticky, and I added more water. And so finally we got to this stage, which I feel like is a pretty good sticky doughy stage. All right, so then the next step is I have to lather this with olive oil. Lather? Like lotion? Lather. So I just spread olive oil in here with my hands. And now it says I have to get flour on my hands, and then I have to form my dough into a ball. So I have to lightly coat my hands with some flour, so this feels so wrong. All right, this flour box is probably contaminated. So my hands are all floury, flour power. And now I'm gonna take my dough, form it into a ball. Oh, there's gonna be like an air bubble in the middle. Oh. And then I have to put it into this bowl and roll it around like a ball. And then I'm gonna put saran wrap around it and then wait for it to rise, because I guess we're making bread now. What? So, okay, this is so hard to do. There's so many cracks in this thing, like, I think I made it worse. All right, here we go. Ew, this is so greasy. Y'all, look how greasy this is. It's very shiny. Woohoo! All right, so now that's in here and rolled around, I'm going to add some plastic wrap over the thing, and then I have to wait for half an hour and place it in a warm place, which I don't know where a warm place is. Maybe I have to go outside, and it's gonna rise, and twice its size. All right, it's been 30 minutes. My pizza dough has risen. I'm pretty sure it has risen. I mean, it looks bigger to me than it did before, and I didn't have to end up putting my pizza outside. I actually like literally walked outside to see if it was warm, and it's raining, so it's not warm. But I preheated the oven and heat rises, so I was smart to put it on the oven, and so it rised. Yep, okay. Let's see, what are we doing now? So now I can do like the salt knead, and I can sprinkle on the flour to my work surface. This is the part I've been waiting for, guys. Yes. It's like where you see all the professional like pizza shops have like their little flour area, you know? I mean, you aren't making pizza if you don't get your workspace a little bit messy. And by the way, I do not have a roller. Like, where's the roller pin? So I'm really gonna have to just struggle with this thing and like try to get it as flat as possible. But you know what? We can do it! And I'm supposed to knead it. So, how do you knead? It's already got a hole in it. This is definitely not a stretchy slime. This is rippy slime. Okay, kneading the bread. Is that just like this? Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's so warm. Also, like, I don't know what kneading means, so I feel like that's what I'm doing. I'm like giving it a good massage. And now I have to get this to be flat as a pizza. How are we gonna do that, people? How are we gonna do that? I don't have a roller. All right, so now comes the part where I think instead of a roller pin, people just throw it in the air and it just flies into a perfect circle. Oh boy, okay. This falls on the ground. The ground is not clean. Wait! How do they do this? How do they do this? That just created a hole in my pizza. That did not help. I'm just gonna flatten it with my hands, you know? This pizza's gonna be soups small. This is a small pizza. Took all this work to make a tiny little janky thing. Like, look at this. I'm about to rage quit. I also like my pizza to be thin, like a thin crust, because honestly, in my opinion, the best part of a pizza is the actual pizza and not the bread. But I know a lot of people love the crust part, so tell me in the comments down below, are you a crusty person or are you a saucy person? I got it pretty flat. We're gonna try this pizza thing again. Ready? Pizzeria. Pizzeria. It's flying. Oh my gosh, I made a hole in it again. I don't think this is good dough. It's okay, it's good enough for who it's for. Okay, if I keep doing my hands, the bread is gonna be too thick. And we can't find a roller pin. So we're resorting to rolling it with a glass cup. But I mean, it's like, it's in the shape of a roller pin, so as long as I don't press too hard and break the glass, it's working. It'll be great. Guys, look what I finally found. The rolling pin. So, I got the pizza to be flat. It is on the surface it's gonna go in the oven with. And now the next step is, oh, I make the crust. Yep, okay. So now all this little jankiness going on that's like lopsided, it's gonna look pretty good now that I can roll it into a little crust, I think. Hopefully. Oh, the crust is not sticking. Hey, 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 it's looking good, it's looking good. Oh my gosh, I think I might have done it. Wait for it. Oh my goodness. Did it actually work? Did this actually happen? I mean, if it doesn't unroll, then it works. Okay, so now the next step is to add on my olive oil and then poke holes all over the center of the pizza. You're supposed to like lightly dust it. I'm just rubbing it in like suntan lotion. Okay, and now we need little holes. I'm just gonna use a fork and just lightly do this. I don't know why the dough would rise, because it's literally super thin. Well, I guess not super thin, but okay, that should be enough. And now I finally get at the toppings, I can't open up the jar because my hand is oily. Ooh, this is gonna look so good. Story time, we were at the store trying to find pizza sauce, right? It took us like half an hour just to find the sauce because we went down the sauce lane, the sauce aisle, And they have pasta sauce, spaghetti sauce, but that sauce is not the same as pizza sauce. And so literally, we looked in every single aisle, even like the random aisles you don't think pizza sauce would be in, like cereal. We went there to look for the pizza sauce. We could not find it anywhere, so finally my dad went up to someone and asked where the pizza sauce was, and it was hidden in the back of like one of, like at the very end of the row in the corner. Why would you put pizza sauce there? Like stick it next to the pasta sauce. Like I did not understand that. It was just too complicated and super unnecessary. And now we're gonna add our cheese. Got the 3 cheese blend. Yes. Comment down below what kind of pizza, also along with your crust type, what kind of pizza lover are you? Do you like just plain cheese? Are you a pepperoni type of gal? Are you Hawaiian? Are you like the controversial pineapple on your pizza? Honestly guys, I used to hate pineapple on my pizza, but then I recently started liking it, and I don't know how I feel about that. So for the toppings, we're gonna add some Canadian bacon and some pepperoni. Here we go, here we go. Do you think Pizza Hut or Papa John's or Domino's or any of those companies would ever hire me? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Tossing the pizza, saucy toppings on the pizza. Don't know what I just said, but that's what's happening. Yes, 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 I think I'm ready to put in the oven. Ooh. Guys, it only has to bake for 13 to 15 minutes. Praise hallelujah. Okay, this is what it looks like. Ta-da, ta-da. I'm gonna stick this in the oven and come back in approximately 13 to 15 minutes. Okay guys, let's see what the pizza looks like. It's been more than 15 minutes. It's actually been like 25 minutes. Ooh, looks so good. Oh, I'm so excited to start eating this. We all are starving. This is taking me 2 hours to make. I started this at 11. Oh my gosh. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, we're gonna let this cool down. I'm gonna cut it up, and then we'll see how it really is with the ultimate taste test. Guys, I'm so excited. My dad is gonna taste test the pizza with me, and we're gonna see if it works. It's good.
I've been waiting for this pizza for a long time because I can smell it. It smells so good. Okay, here we go.
The dough is a little chewy, but it's good. It tastes like homemade pizza.
Goodness, Audrey, you did it.
I did it!
How does she? Audrey doesn't know how to cook. How did you do this?
I did it all by myself.
She did. No help at all. I kept coming in just asking when it was ready. That was it. Good job, Audrey.
Woo! Guys, I'm so proud. If you guys want to see more Audrey Tries Baking Edition, tell me in the comments what you want me to bake next.
Yeah, make it something good.
So that's it for today's video. If you guys liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Also remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. You guys